There's big trouble brewing in this week's final visit to the Goggles guest house. Dad's thrown a wobbler, and as a result, the wardrobe wobbled as well. It wouldn't be so bad if Gordon's horrible cousin Grant hadn't been inside the wardrobe at the time.
Did you do that for?
I had a sudden course of adrenaline go rushing through my veins, urging me into action.
Well, it's the first time for everything, I suppose. Mind you, we're in trouble now. Cousin Grant doesn't seem very happy.
No, and Cousin Grant still isn't happy. And he deserved it. That'll teach him to go messing with Gordon Goggle.
Never seen you leap into action like that before, Dad. You're a bit like Bruce Willis in those Die Hard movies.
Except you didn't have your vest on. Did you really get that angry just because he nicked your toy when you were kids?
That wasn't just any toy, Gary. That was my favourite toy. My Buffalo Billy toy. And he knew it.
Yes, but what was that threat Grant made? To sue us for every penny we've got.
That's right. And if he does, he could end up owning your guest house.
Yeah, there is that.
Your Buffalo Billy toy may have been precious, but surely it wasn't that precious.
No, maybe I should apologise to Cousin Grant then.
Oh, I think you'd better make yourself scarce, darling. We'll try and talk him round.
Oh, all right.
Oh, he does not look good, does he?
Of course not. He's related to my husband. None of the family are oil paintings.
More like oil slicks. Complete disasters.
The shock of the fall must have affected him. Perhaps he'll be all right when he comes round.
I'm no medical expert, but it looks like he sustained possible subcranial contusions, which may have adversely affected the motor response, initiating a cardiovascular reaction, resulting in optical anomalies. But then again, I'm no expert.
You mean he's banged his head and he's feeling groggy? Oh.
Even eating isn't doing the usual trick of stopping me worrying about Cousin Grant suing me.
Cousin Grant, can you hear me?
It's no good, Mum. He's completely out of it for the moment.
Oh, can I have a go, Gloria?
The Mum, did you not hear Malcolm? He says he's completely out of it for the moment.
I know, but slapping him's making me feel a lot better. And that's for that practical joke with a soot round the telescope.
Oi, Gran, I want to go. I want to get him back for his exploding toilet seat practical joke.
Yeah, and then it's my turn putting chili peppers in my sandwich. Not funny at all.
Popular fella, our Cousin Grant, eh?
Right, I've parked the car. Have you two checked in yet? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Have you checked in? There's no one around? Really? Well, that's odd. This is the Goggles guest house, isn't it? Well, this is very strange. They must be expecting us. Sooty, ring the bell. Ring the bell. Oi, 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 that's enough, that's enough, that's enough fighting. Especially you, Sweep. You only did it because you were hungry? Yeah, well, hang on a minute. It is not my fault that you didn't eat your breakfast because you thought it was funnier to tip the cereal on my head, is it? Yeah, and I don't think it's funny either because I ended up with cornflakes in my hair. Look at that. Look. Oh, goodness, what? Is that a bad attack of dandruff? No, it is not a bad attack of dandruff.
I think I heard a bell ringing down in reception. I'll just go and have a look, all right?
Oh, right. Well, he's obviously about as much use as a chocolate soldering iron. Let's leave him there. Anyway, he's not going anywhere, is he?
Not to the comedy convention, that's for sure.
That's a point. He's supposed to be appearing in the Comedy Challenge Cup today, and he was a favourite to win the prize money.
Which is another reason why he'll probably try and sue us when eventually he comes round.
Oh, dear. Now what are we going to do?
Sorry about the wait. We were just moving about a bit of furniture upstairs.
Oh, that's OK. My colleagues and I, we... Sooty, Sweet, where are you? Ooh.
What a miserable life it is at the moment. No chance of appearing at the comedy convention. My cousin Grant gonna sue me. Loaf of bread squeaking at me. Hey!
Oh, Sooty, Sweet, there you are. For goodness sake, we haven't checked in yet.
Oh, hello, Matthew.
Oh, hi.
How are you? Oh,
Good.
Hello, Sooty. Hello, Sweet. You'll have to forgive me today. I'm not myself. Gordon Goggle, failed comic potential bankrupt.
He's been under a bit of strain recently.
Still, life goes on, eh? No point in being miserable, is there? No?
I suppose not, no.
I mean, you got to laugh, haven't you? If you didn't, you'd cry.
Yeah.
Right then, as you're here in the kitchen, and can I get you anything by way of a sandwich or anything?
What? Tell me. Yeah? Yes? Yes? OK, Sweet, I'll tell him. Yes, they would like a sandwich. Thank you very much. Ham, OK?
Ham.
And jam.
And jam.
Yeah, and cheese.
Cheese.
And peas.
And peas.
OK, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
And chipolatos.
And chipolatos.
It's quite an appetite they've got on them, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it?
We're going now, Cousin Grant. Yes. If you want anything, just give us a yell.
Cousin Grant's gonna be furious when he recovers from that bump. And you know what those Americans are like? If they say they'll sue, they will too. Sue.
Yeah. It's a shame. It doesn't look like Cousin Grant will recover in time for his appearance in the Comedy Challenge Cup. I bet he would have won.
Yeah, and doesn't the winner get 50,000 smackers in prize money?
And an all-expenses-paid holiday.
So what? I bet we wouldn't have seen a penny of that money.
Hang on, Mum. I've come up with a brilliant idea.
So I can't say I'm too upset he's hurt.
Listen, Mum, I've come up with the most brilliant idea.
There you go, Sweet. There you go, Sooty. Fill your boots, boys.
Actually, they don't wear boots.
Dad! Oh, Sweet, Matthew. Sorry to interrupt, but this is... Oh, it's so important. Listen, I've come up with the most brilliant plan. You know Cousin Grant is resting upstairs. Well, you're going to the comedy convention in his place.
Yes! Can this cunning plan possibly succeed? Find out when we join the Goggles later today on CITV.
Let me get this straight, Malcolm. You've got a plan.
Yes, you are going to the comedy convention.
And get a crack at appearing in the Comedy Challenge Cup.
It's the fulfilment of a dream.
Well, I'll get going then.
Whoa there, Dad. It's not that simple, man.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean?
You're not appearing in the Comedy Challenge Cup.
But you just said I was.
Well, you are, actually. But not as Gordon Goggle.
I'm confused.
What's new, Dad? Listen, I'll explain about it all after we watch Timmy Towers.
Whoa! Yikes! Here comes a big one! Yo! Help! Help! I'm drowning! Yo! Let me out of here! Hi! I'm doing a bit of bed surfing. Hi, I'm Timmy, by the way. Who are you? OK, I'll try and remember all of that. This is Timmy Towers, and this is my room. It's brilliant, apart from all the knitting, that is. Well, you see, this is my bedside light cover. My Auntie Boney kneecaps knitted that. And this is my football cover. My Auntie Boney kneecaps knitted that, too. And this is just like my Auntie Boney kneecaps, because she's a little potty, too. A little potty! Yeah. In fact, she's the nuttiest knitter on the planet. She wants to knit for the Olympics. Oh, hang on. that's her now. If you think her voice is horrible, you should see her face. Let her wait. That's what I say. Let her wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh, well, she can wait a bit longer, because I've got to do a bit more surfing practice, because I've got a mate coming round today, and he's really into proper surfing. Me, I prefer bed surfing. It's a lot more fun, and you don't get barnacles on your butt. Oops! Oh, dear. She's getting annoyed. I think I better go. I'll take the shortcut, the long way. Now, this is the bathroom. It's got everything. A shower, a loo, a sink, a bath, a crocodile. A crocodile? Ah! This is Auntie Bony Kneecap's bath toy. She thinks she's too old for a duck. Too old for a duck? She's too old for a dinosaur! Hey, how's this for hot tap dancing? Yeah, I must get Miss Thing to look at that. Ha, now this is Auntie Bony Kneecap's room. We're not allowed in there, but she'll never know. Ah! Who? Help!
Who's in my room?
Nobody, Auntie. I'm here myself and I can't see anybody. Oh, I knew she was going to get an alarm, but I thought she meant an alarm clock. Ah! Oh! Help! Cheer off! Help! I'm being cuckooed! I'm covered in cuckoo spit. Pack it in! Ah! Oh! Miss Thing! Oh, isn't she? Ooh. She's got everything in that bag. All her thingies, spanners, screwdrivers, monkey wrench, the lot. Hey, Miss Thing, show us your thingies.
Timmy.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Miss Thing?
Yes?
Ooh, I love the way she says that. Miss Thing?
Yes, Timmy.
Ooh! Ooh.
What do you want?
Well, you see, the thing is, Miss Thing, I've got this mate coming round today, right? And he's great, and you'll like him, and... Oh, no! She might fancy him! Ah! Miss Thing, you won't like him at all. You'll hate him, and you certainly won't fancy him.
Timmy, I'll decide if I like him or not.
Ooh, I'll decide if I like him or not. Oh, yeah, sorry, Miss Thing, and you do, and you will, and you are, and you are...
I'm waiting.
Oh, saved by the kneecaps.
Soon my invention will be complete. Then everyone their fate will meet. I'll be the greatest villain there's ever been, with my amazingly evil hypnosis machine.
Now, who would live in a house like this? This is the hall with no wall. Ooh. What happened to the wall, then?
I knocked the wall down to make it bigger.
Oh, right, OK. Oh, ouch! Oh, you missed a bit. She's so clever. Hey, these are the stairs. And this is the landing. This is the kitchen, and this is our dishwasher. Hey, pack it in, get off! Oh. Finally, this is the sitting room, ideal for sitting in. Auntie Bony Kneecaps always sits in her favourite armchair. You see that ugly great thing over there? Well, the armchair's underneath her.
What are you saying?
I said you're sitting, Auntie.
Here, you're not being cheeky in front of me, are you?
Why, is it your turn?
What's your tongue, my boy? You're asking for a rosy bottom.
Well, no thanks. I'm quite happy with the one I've got. Oi! Oi! Back it in! Hey, Auntie, I've got a mate coming round today, right? And...
That'll be the phone.
No, it's,
Somebody at the door.
Yes, I know, and it's,
Hello? Hello? Oh, the Pips have gone.
Trouble.
Trouble? What? No, of course not.
Mark my words, trouble's just around the corner.
Nonsense! Trouble's so far away, it couldn't even get here by bus.
Come along, my wonderful hypnosis machine. Moments from now, my abominable plan will be abominated. Soon I will be flushed with success. Lemon fresh. I hate the taste of disinfectant. It sends me clean round the bend. What's this? Signs of life? Even worse, signs of soup. I hate soup.
That's strange. Hey, Miss Thing, you better come and listen to this. I think the hinges need oiling. Listen. Can you hear that? Oh, hi, it's,
Timmy!
Hello, I'm Timmy,
Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
Tug!
Ah!
No, Tristan! Ah! What are you doing?
Tugging and twisting.
No, this is my mate, Tristan Banks. He's my Bonza Aussie buddy. G'day, mate. Linga-longa. Crack-a-chew. Whack-a-wallaby on the barbie.
Oh, no thank you, Timmy. I'm not Rolf Harris, you know, and I haven't been in that home in a wallaby for an absolute age.
Oh, just trying to make you feel at home.
Must go. Shelves to hammer, sinks to plunge. You know how it is.
Oh. She's rather charming.
Yeah, and you should see she's brilliant with her thingies.
She certainly is.
Yeah.
I wonder whether she needs any assistance.
What do you mean?
Well, I might be able to hold her nails for her or something.
Hold her nails? What'll that lead to? It'll be holding her fingers, her hands, her wrists, her elbows. Oh, bother!
Trust me to arrive at the home of someone with a normal-sized bottom. Now, wash your hands. No, now to see who lives here. Oh, stay there, my beauty. What's this? A man. Oh, a woman. Oh, somebody with a huge cake hole. Somebody stop me. I'm choking.
Oh, what a lovely thing like you doing without a knitted cover on. Come with me. I'll soon have you cozy and decent.
You're adorable. No, you're not. You're a door. Right. Better check that I'm still in one piece. Cloak. Yes. Vicious sneer. Yes. Heart. No. Good. Hypnosis machine. No. Even better. No hypnosis machine! It's gone! But where? What are you lot doing here? What? If you've been here all this time, then you'd have seen who had taken my hypnosis machine, weren't you? Yeah! I bet you're just dying to tell your Uncle Abominable, aren't you? What? Nobody says no to me. I'm the Abominable No Man. Enough! Nobody laughs at me! No, no, no! Yes, yes, yes! No, no, no! Yes, yes, yes! Right! You're going to get it. Ha! Not a vegetarian, are you?
No.
Good. I hate the taste of vegetarians. Any last requests?
No.
Even better! Bon appetit, my petit chauffeur! Oh, wait. I have a better idea. I'm going to lock you in the room with no TV! Ah, yes! Ah! Forever! Or even longer! Yeah! Ah! Don't worry, it won't bite. There's only a few rats and loads of poo. Yeah!
Oh, no, what a day this is turning out to be. My mate Tristan fancies Miss Thing, which isn't allowed because I fancy her. And she's letting him use her thingies, yeah. Hey, look, a hypnosis machine cover. I wonder what's underneath it. Wow, a hypnosis machine. What a surprise. I wonder how it works. Aha. Ooh, ah.
Here, don't go fiddling with that unless you want to feel the back of my hand.
Oh, hop it.
Oh, the bunions. Oh.
Put a sock in it. Hey, it's working. Do a river dance. Right. When you wake up, you will remember nothing. That shouldn't be too hard for her. Right.
Oh! Here, what's this sock doing in my mouth?
You were giving it a wash.
You!
Yeah, it's worked! Brilliant! Right, I can use this machine to get Miss Thing to fall in love with me. All I've got to do is to get her to stand just there, and then I'll switch it on. Then, after that, I'll say, close your eyes, Miss Thing. And then I'll say, when you open them, you'll fall madly in love with the next person who speaks.
Miss Thing, do you have any number 8 slot head screws? What?
I love you!
It's worked! Oh, and I love you too, Miss Thing. Ooh.
Can we talk about this?
There's no time for talk. Come on, let's go into the garden.
Ooh. but I don't believe it! That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, no. She was supposed to stand right there, and then I'd switch it on, and then when she opened her eyes, she was to fall madly in love with the next person who speaks. And that was supposed to be me.
You're gorgeous!
Hey?
I'd knit anything for you.
Ah, Auntie, you're enormous. You always get stuck on the loo.
How dare you? What? You're asking for a rosy bottom, my lad.
Oh!
And you're going to get one.
There you are, my beauty. Come to Daddy. Not you, you ugly old bag.
How dare you? Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry you're an ugly old bag.
Oh, who are you?
I'm the abominable No Man.
No.
Yes, no.
Yes, no?
No, yes. I mean, oh, quiet, or else.
Or else what?
Or else I'll zap you with this.
But that's a TV remote control. What are you going to do? Turn us into couch potatoes?
Oh, no! No! Not couch potatoes.
This is not a TV remote control. It's my zapper.
Oh, yeah? See? What did I tell you?
Wait. Silence. I'm going to take this, and you can't stop me.
I can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't. Oh, all right then. If you insist, can it is.
Has he gone? Oh, no. I can't leave poor Auntie dancing the can I? But I can't tackle the abominable No Man on my own. Oh, no. This looks like a job for... the Timinator! Aspirin and Disprin, baby! Abble, wobble, nibble, wobble, you're gonna get it, yeah! Okay, abble, wobble, nibble, wobble, gobble. Yes, thank you, you're gonna get it! Auntie! Hey! Right, get in! Yay! Yay! Oh! Ha! Get it!
Hang on a minute.
What?
Why am I running away?
Because I've got a Veruca bazooka!
Bah! Call that a Veruca bazooka?
Yeah.
This is a Veruca bazooka! Timmy Nuka!
Get out the way!
Come now! I've got you!
Right!
That's it! You've gone too far!
But we've only been up there, along there, round there, back there, down here.
Well, you're making my head spin. And you, Abble, Bubble, whatever your name is...
Abominable!
Thank you. Clear off.
Right, you're gonna get it. Oh. Boom! Ah, yes, and I'll have the key. I'll be back.
He thinks he's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Couldn't help me out, could you, old thing?
You're just in time. We need your help.
Well, I would, but I appear to have a Klingon.
Oh, Tristan, take me away from all this. To some exotic paradise.
Skegness is nice.
We need to do something. Miss Thing is still hypnotised and will be till we get the key back from Abby Wobby Nibby Nobby Yibby Wobby Wobby.
Upon the board!
Thank you!
Miss Thing, you're the bright one. What do we do?
Oh, but Tristan...
Don't do it for me.
All right, then, just for you. Cuddle.
No, I think she means huddle.
Oh,
Right.
oh, right.
Yes! Let's do it!
But I don't know where he is. What, there? Oh, there? Nobody there.
Say goodbye, good guy.
Oh, no! What do I do now? I know. Run away. Ha! Ah! What's the time, Mr. Slime?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah! Yeah, what time you got?
Red bird, get off. Right. Ah, now I'm really mad. Right. Now I have stupid. Right, you're mine.
Smell my flower.
What? But it's a weed.
Ha! It's weed on you, all right.
Quick, before they get back.
Oh. G'day, mate. I'm Trist.
Sorry, twist.
If you insist.
Talking. This is ridiculous. Right. Get away.
Hey, I got your present.
Oh, lovely. That's it. You send me loudly, you bad. Get me away from this madhouse.
Has he gone?
Just about.
Oh, pity. I wanted to give him a piece of my mind.
Can you spare any it?
Oh, good riddance. I've got the key.
Don't give it to me. I've got to have this thing removed. Oh,
Why are you holding my hand?
sorry.
Brilliant! She's cured! Hooray!
Our tale is almost over.
We've defeated the abominable no man.
Good has triumphed over bad.
I think I'll build a snowman.
Eh?
Well, I couldn't think of anything else to rhyme.
You're asking for a rosy bottom, my lad. Say goodbye to me.
Goodbye, Timmy.
Goodbye, Timmy.
Goodbye, Timmy! Goodbye, Timmy!
You haven't heard the last of me. No, no, no.
Excuse me! Can I come out now?
I said forever, or even longer.
Ah!
Stupid kid.
No.
Oh, don't be so negative, Gordon.
Well, I think our Malcolm's come up with a brilliant plan.
Thank you, Gran. So do I. So you can't let us down, Dad.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, well, think fast. You've got about 3 minutes to make your mind up.
Are you sure it's going to work?
Welcome back to Goggle's Guest House, where everyone's pleased to play host to the comedians and celebrities appearing at the first International Hilltop Bottom Comedy Convention. Everyone except Dad Goggle, that is.
Hello? Oh, Gary, it's you. No, look, I can't speak to you at the moment. Not to you, Larry or Barry either. All phone calls from boyfriends are suspended until further notice. We've got a family crisis to sort out.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still having a moment of uncertainty. I'm not quite sure about this plan, Malcolm.
You what? Dad, you can't let us down now.
Let me get this straight. Your plan is for me to dress up as Cousin Grant, who, as I speak, is upstairs lying pegged out in his bedroom.
Yeah, trying to recover after you chased him into a wardrobe and then pulled it over with him still inside it.
Which is why he's going to sue you for every penny you've got. He was not a happy bunny.
I think I'd be unhappy if I'd missed a chance of winning 50,000 smackers in prize money at the Comedy Challenge Cup.
And the chance of winning a holiday too.
Exactly. So why don't you just relax, watch a bit of telly?
Yeah, but Gloria, what happens if Grant finds out that I've been impersonating him?
Well, how can he? He's not recovered yet from that bump on his head.
You know, I'm worried because I don't know anything like Cousin Grant.
No, not at the moment. But with a bit of help from all of us, you soon will.
Right, Sooty and I have had a look at your cousin Grant. We know exactly what he looks like, so we're ready to do our business any time you like.
Thank
okay?
you, Matthew. We'll be with you in just a moment.
Yeah, what? Yes, you're right. Dad does look very worried, doesn't he?
Dad! Stop worrying. Everything is under control. We'll call you when we need you.
And in the meantime, why don't you watch another bit of telly? Hmm?
I can't deny I'm still worried about this whole business.
Speaking as a financial analyst, Dad, I don't think you've got a choice. If Grant does sue, it'll cost a fortune. Fortune is what you'll get if you win this comedy convention. If you don't, well, to use the proper business term, you're in deep doo-doo.
So stop fretting, darling. Gabby, have you got that spare outfit of Cousin Grant?
Yes,
Oh.
here it is, Mum. American bad taste at its finest.
Oh, so there you are, darling. Go and get yourself changed.
Yeah, all right, Sweep. I'm sure he'll arrive any second, I promise you.
Yep, he's just getting changed into one of Cousin Grant's lovely, tasteful suits.
What do you think then, eh?
Oh, it's one of Cousin Grant's suits, all right?
Yeah, well, that's what they're all wearing. In America, of course. What?
What does Sooty think of my outfit, then?
Well, he thinks it's, he likes it. Yes, definitely. Well, come on, it's makeover time, so you sit down there.
Yeah.
Now, the most important thing that we've got to do is make sure that your face is nice and clean. So, have you been washed recently?
Well, it depends what you mean by recently. Or washed, come to that.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Well, not to worry, because we can fix that. Go on, Sooty, do the business. That's it. We're just going to make sure. Make sure. That's it. Excellent, excellent. That's very good, very good. Now, we've had a look at Cousin Grant, and there is definitely a family resemblance.
Really?
OK, but what? We could have a problem with that. Yes, actually, we may have a problem with this. The fact that it's how can I put this? Yes, it's doing a very good impression of a billiard ball. Yes. A case of hair today, gone tomorrow?
Gordon, I've got something for you. Put your hand in there.
Oh, hang about. It's not that Amazonian kickboxing spider again, is it?
Little Sancho, you mean? No, he's outside patrolling the perimeter fence. Oh, come on. Don't be a scaredy cat. I thought you were a man of action.
Well, I am. I mean, I was. I mean, look at the trouble it got me into.
Oh, don't be so pathetic, Gordon. Come on.
All right. Oh, it's alive!
No, it's not, you ninny-cum-poof. Put your hand in again.
Oh, it's a squashed hamster.
Oh, it isn't. It's your Cousin Grant's spare wig.
Is it?
Stick it on your head and you'll be a dead ringer for him.
Absolutely, and we can do the sticking now. Let's put the glue on. That's it. Just stay straight there. That's it. Lots of glue. So that's it. Hang on a minute. No, wait, no, not all of that. I'm terribly sorry about that. That'll do nicely. Do nicely. Right, put it on. Put it on.
Put it on.
There we go.
Yes!
Do you know, Gordon, I always thought you was dead common. But you're not. You're all stuck up.
That's very good.
Oh, very good.
Very good.
Hello, Goggles Guest House. How can I help you? No, Gabby isn't here at the moment. Is that Len, Den or Ben? Oh, all three of you? Right, now I have to tell you called. No, I have to keep the phone free. I'm expecting a call from Hollywood. All right, bye.
Malcolm, did you know there were well over 72,103 Doctor jokes and over 82,921 knock jokes?
Really, Gary, that is fascinating. At the moment, I'm trying to get someone to give some tips on performing so I can pass them on to your dad.
And can you guess how many why did the whatever cross the road jokes there are?
Oh, billions, zillions.
Not quite, but there's well over 52,192. I'll read you some.
Ah, saved by the bell. Hello, is that Hollywood? It is? It is! Hello, yes, Malcolm Jeffries here. Now listen, what I need is a huge American star to give me some tips on performing. She will? That's excellent. Yep. No, I'll wait right here. Brilliant. Excellent. Bye-bye. 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 They're calling back with the details.
Details of what?
Not what, who. Melissa Joan Hart. Melissa was Clarissa.
Thought you said her name was Melissa.
Yeah, but she was Clarissa in Clarissa Explains All.
Oh, but that was on the other side. I never watched the other side.
Well, that doesn't matter nowadays because she's in a brand new program called Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, I've seen that. That's mega brill. So is she coming over here?
Ah, well, you see, therein lies the problem, Gaz. We need to speak to her beforehand because your dad will be performing soon.
So there's no time to fly her over?
No, but there is time to set up the satellite link. It's the modern way, Gary. Everybody's doing it.
Matthew, Sooty and Sweet have done a marvellous makeover job, haven't they, though?
Oh, yeah.
You look brilliant, Dad. It is Dad, isn't it?
Yeah, more's the pity. I'm really having second thoughts about doing this.
Oh, you'll be fine, Dad. Just don't forget to do that American accent.
Why, okie dokie, sweetie. See, American accent, no problem.
That'll have to do, I suppose. Now, Gary, have you got those jokes for Dad to learn?
Yep.
Wow.
I've got to learn all this?
Don't worry, Dad. We'll just do a short routine.
And in the meantime, I'll go and tune in a satellite link up. Gran, can I use the monitor in your bunker?
Oh, yes, feel free,
Thanks.
Malcolm.
All right, Cousin Grant. Good. I'll just leave you watching something. Take your mind off things.
I'll soon get this satellite link up fixed. Oh, good. There's Hollywood. Have fun. Who are you interviewing, anyway?
Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She's great. I'll leave you to it, Malcolm.
Cheers, Gran.
Cheers.
All right, let's see. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. I was worried for the moment the satellite link up wasn't going to work. Oh. Oops. Oh, lost you for a moment there. I better get on with it quickly, hadn't I?
Yeah, I think you better.
Oh, right.
Just teasing, Malcolm.
You're funny. So, do you like joking around? Do you joke around with the cast members on the set of Sabrina?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We joke around offset a lot. I mean, everyone's really kind of goofy, and we have a good time.
So, any sort of funny things happen you can tell us about?
Well, we seem to think it's pretty funny when people say things like you're blocking the cat's close-up, which is just kind of strange to hear.
Are you a naturally funny person, or in real life are you quite serious?
I think I'm a big goof. I like to goof around a lot.
No. Anyway, how did you get the part of Sabrina?
My mother and I found a comic book, the Sabrina Archie comics, and we thought it would make a great movie, so we did the Showtime movie, and then from there, ABC bought it, and we made the series.
Now, can you remember the first ever part you played?
The first part I ever played was, I guess I was 4 years old, and I did a commercial for a bathtub doll named Splashy. And I remember just having to wear, like, just panties and a bathrobe, and then I had to take the bathrobe off and get into the bathtub, and I was really embarrassed in front of the whole crew, but I was 4, so.
And have you done a lot of ads?
Oh, yeah, I did over 100 commercials in the last 16 years, so I did quite a few commercials and, like, modeling and stuff like that, and then got into TV. I did guest appearances on TV, and then I did Clarissa when I was about 13.
Now, I used to be a model. Now I work in TV. I prefer working in TV. I wonder what you prefer doing.
I guess I prefer TV. It's just, you know, it's more fun and it's more personal, I think.
Now, I'm sure you already know that Sabrina the Teenage Witch is very popular here.
So I've heard.
Would you like to have Sabrina's powers in real life?
I think so. I think I wouldn't have a problem with it. I wish I would have had the powers in high school just to be able to kind of transform myself into something maybe a little cooler. I was really dorky. So to be able to, like, have good fashion sense or something.
I can't believe you're a dog.
Oh, I was totally dorky. I don't even want to get into it. It's kind of embarrassing.
All right, we'll move on then. Do you believe in witches?
Yeah,
And when you were younger, did you celebrate Halloween? What did you do?
I guess we'd all go out, you know, dressed up, door to door, and when you get into high school, there are people throwing eggs, and you bring along Dad's sock full of flour, so if anyone tries to throw eggs at you, you can hit them with it. It's really kind of mean, but it was fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be trapped, not in the middle of an interview. Sorry.
Hey, is that comedian Grant G up?
Oh, yeah, well, at least the disguise seems to be working.
Actually, Sabrina, that's Dad Goggle. He's pretended to be Grant G up. Who's his cousin?
Well, you better tell your cousin Grant to get back to America right away. He owes loads of money in back taxes. The police are just waiting for him to return.
Oh, are they really? I'll remember that. Thank you. Excuse me just a minute, Sabrina.
Sorry, Sabrina.
Listen, Malcolm, I'm trying to learn that stand-up comedy routine, and I just can't do it. I'm going to be hopeless. They'll all laugh at me.
That's the whole point, Dad.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to be so hopeless, I won't stand any chance whatsoever of winning the Comedy Challenge Cup.
Look, Dad, just go out there and give it your best shot. Good luck. And don't forget to tell your cousin that the police are looking for him.
All right.
Can I get on now, please, Dad?
Yeah.
Now, Melissa, do you have any brothers and sisters? And how many, if you do?
Well, there are 7 of us in the family. I have 6, 1 brother and 5 sisters. And they are all actors.
All of them? Wow. Have you ever thought of doing a sitcom together?
We actually are doing a movie together.
Wow. And finally, Melissa, what are you going to do next? Are you going to make any more Sabrinas?
Yes, we have about 5 more episodes this year, and then hopefully we'll come back next year and make some more.
And I'm sorry. I've got to ask the old corny question. What do you want to do when you grow up?
What do I want to be when I grow up? I want to be an actress. No, I don't know, actually. I just want to be me. And what do you want to do, Malcolm? Learn to be a good presenter?
Oh, thanks, Melissa. But anyway, thanks for sparing the time to talk to us. I know you're really busy, and I know our viewers can't wait to see the next episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.
Right, Dad. It's the moment of decision. Your time has come. Your time to get on that stage at the comedy convention and knock 'em dead.
Can Dad Goggle really win the cup? Or when it comes to stand-up comedy, will he simply be a laughingstock? Find out later today on CITV.
Off you go.
Reality.
Don't fuss, Gloria.
American accent, Gordon.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Don't fuss, Gloria.
Oh, well. But you've still got to convince everyone that you're that horrible cousin of yours.
Yeah, but I'm only distantly related.
And you've got to go out onto that stage and wow that audience.
And you've got to convince them you're a world-class comedian.
Yeah, but I don't know how to.
That's right.
Hey, I said I don't know how to.
And I said that's right. How to. It's the next CITV programme.
Oh.
How can I make you laugh?
Gareth, you make me laugh all the time,
thank
but
you.
not when you mean to.
Oh.
Actually, you can't make me laugh if I don't want you to, because I've got tremendous self-control.
Miss Vorderman, I'll need your assistance.
Of course.
You see, Fred, I have compiled a list of 1,000 of the best jokes in history, and we're going to go through all of these jokes until you laugh. Do joke 1, Carol. Go on.
Oh, let's get this. How do you get 4 elephants in a mini?
2 in the back and 2 in the front. No. Miss Vorderman, the protective clothing, because I know a good way of getting a laugh. And by the way, Fred, what is it that lies at the bottom of the ocean and shivers?
I don't know. What does lie at the bottom of the ocean and shivers?
A nervous wreck.
No.
You're looking a little nervous, actually. Well, I'll tell you what, Fred, slapstick, the old custard pie, always gets a big laugh.
Hold on. I hate slapstick.
Oh, this will guarantee you a big... Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much indeed.
But you didn't mean that to happen, did you?
Of course I did, Fred. And that's how I make you laugh.
Now, how good can a good laugh be?
Very good, I should think.
Yes, well, doctors think now that laughing can be almost as good for you as exercise can be.
Yeah?
And I want to show you how that can be. Gareth, I will need your help for this.
Where are we going?
I'm going to take you outside.
What? Fred?
Outside?
Did you know about this?
Outside?
Oh!
Oh, dear.
Oh! Oh!
Carol, where are we?
We're at Glasgow University.
Yeah, but why?
Well, I'm going to show you how the how works.
OK.
Let's go. Gareth, this way.
Sorry, Carol.
Now, Gareth, I have brought you to the sports science laboratories because I'm going to show you what happens when you do some exercise.
OK.
Now, I've hooked you up to a couple of monitors. First of all, I'm going to check how fast your heart is beating. And secondly, pop that in your mouth. Shut him up. And put that over your nose.
Oh, thank you, Carol.
That's very funny. And that's going to show us how much air your lungs are taking in with each breath. Now, when you're not doing a lot of exercise, you're just kind of hanging around watching the telly, maybe, then you don't need a lot of air and a lot of oxygen to feed your muscles because they're not being exercised. So you only use the top bit of your lungs. But when you're doing cycling, let's say, Gareth, old boy, things start to change. Now then, if we look at how much air Gareth's lungs are starting to take in, you can see that he's having to breathe in a lot more, a lot faster. His heart rate is going up, and this is a diagram of what's happening in Gareth here. 2 lungs, feeding oxygen through to the heart. So, that's what happens when you do exercise. Gareth, it's enough.
I'm exhausted. Carol, this is all very interesting.
Yeah, it is,
But
isn't
what's
it?
it got to do with the how? How good is a good laugh?
Aha! Well, apparently, when you laugh, that's just as good for you as when you exercise. Now, if you put that back in your mouth and you start laughing, then you'll see.
I can't just start laughing.
I need something funny to laugh at.
I've got something funny for you. My Brilliant Career by Fred Tiny.
Now, that is funny. This I have to read.
It's good, that. Now, if you have a look at what's happening to Gareth's lungs on the monitor, you can see that he's still having to breathe in a lot. His lungs are taking in just as much air as if he was doing the exercise. But that's not all that's happening, you see, because the laughter is sending special signals to Gareth's brain, yes, there is one, and telling the brain to release chemicals that will make him feel better. It's also doing his body some good as well. The latest scientific research has found that laughter can help you to fight disease. So that's how good a good laugh can be.
He looks funny too. Now, how funny is a symphony concert? To find out, I must don my tails and mount my podium. Now, you might not think there are too many laughs to be had on an occasion like this, but 200 years ago, the composer Haydn decided to play a practical joke on his audiences. Now, Haydn was very popular then, as indeed he is now, for his marvellous music. The problem was the audiences would often be sat in a lovely warm theatre and probably just had a jolly good dinner, so they tended to get a little bit sleepy. However, to stop people nodding off, Haydn decided to give his audiences a little bit of a surprise. That's how Haydn made sure his audiences stayed awake, and it still works to this day, proving it is possible to get some humour into a symphony concert. And not surprisingly, Symphony No. 94 became known as the Surprise Symphony. That's how. Nice one, lads.
Now, that is a funny symphony. But how funny is an egg?
You're just going to tell us a load of egg yolks, aren't you? Egg yolks.
Well, he's generally got egg on his face.
In fact, there's nothing funny about most foods, and I shall prove that to you by making a good square meal. So the first thing you need for a good square meal is a good square plate. On top of that, the basis of a good square meal is a nice square bit of bread, and might want a bit of cheese on there. And, of course, these days you can get conveniently shaped, sandwich-shaped square cheese. Very nice. And a bit of sausage.
Hold on, that's not sausage.
Yeah, that's sausage, all right. Sausage doesn't have to be sausage-shaped. In fact, in Scotland, most sausages are, in fact, square. There's one thing missing from this meal, and I need an egg. That's what it is, yeah.
But you can't have a square egg.
Of course not.
No.
Can't have a square egg.
What's the end of that, then?
That would be ridiculous,
Yes,
wouldn't it?
totally.
Come on, Henrietta, dear. Come on. Oh, dear me. A lot of trouble getting that one out. How about that? Now, that is a funny egg.
That's not a real egg.
It's not a real egg,
No
you reckon?
way.
I shall prove to you that this is a real egg. Watch this. Where's my knife gone? Come here.
What?
Look at that.
How did you do that?
Well, mercifully, that egg wasn't laid in that shape. That would have been very painful. No, it actually started off life as a freshly boiled, still warm and peeled egg. What you need is one of these things. It's called an egg cuber. You stick your egg into the egg cuber, stick the lid on like this, and because the egg is still warm and slightly soft, it's fairly pliable. And after a few short seconds, with any luck, it will have retained its shape. Let's just see. Keep your fingers crossed. And that's how you turn your eggs into... Well, look, it's almost cubic. Look, it's cubic on 3 sides, anyway.
It's one of the best house you've ever done.
It's the first thing he's ever got right.
So, how funny is an egg? Well, very funny if it's not egg-shaped.
I'll tell you what, it's a cracking item.
Oh!
Now, how funny is Berwick-upon-Tweed? One of the interesting things about Berwick-upon-Tweed is that it's right on the border between Scotland and England. And there have been many disputes over the centuries as to who actually owns Berwick-upon-Tweed. In fact, it changed hands no less than 13 times in 300 years. But here's something else funny, peculiar about Berwick-upon-Tweed, because it's a town at war with the might of Russia.
Old Bally shooting match blew up in 1854 when there was a tiny bit of argy-bargy between the Emperor of Russia here and the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, that's Turkey to you lot at home, down there.
Really, sir?
Yes. Anyway, the Brits, along with several other European countries, decided to throw in their lot with the Turks, and thus began the Crimean War.
Yes, sir.
Now, when war began, Queen Victoria signed the declaration of war as follows. Victoria, Queen of Great Britain, Ireland, Berwick-upon-Tweed, and British dominions beyond the sea. Now, Berwick-upon-Tweed got a mention because at the time it was independent, which is the case I was making a little bit earlier. OK so far? Lovely jubbly. 2 years on, war was over, peace treaty signed, and Victoria signed it. Victoria, Queen of Great Britain and Ireland. But she forgot to mention Berwick-upon-Tweed.
Oh, dear, sir.
Exactly. Therefore, because Queen Victoria had mentioned Berwick-upon-Tweed in the declaration of war, but not in the peace treaty, technically speaking, Berwick-upon-Tweed was still at war with Russia.
Oh.
So picture the scene, if you will, number one, OK? The Russians over here, 1.5 million foot soldiers.
Yes, sir.
OK? 25,000 tanks.
Yes, sir.
And not only that, a 3,000 megaton nuclear arsenal.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And up against all that might, all that power, plucky Berwick-upon-Tweed, with one Bobby, one panda car, and an ageing police dog called Doris. Impossible odds, you might think. But if that's the case, how come Berwick-upon-Tweed has held the Russians at bay for 140 years?
Now that's funny. How can you make a gorilla grin or a chimp chuckle? For the answer to this how, you'll have to join me in the deepest, darkest jungle. With any luck, we should be able to see this extraordinary creature in its natural habitat. Look, There's a couple now. Humans. Mankind or Homo sapiens. Marvellous. It's always been believed that only humans laugh and smile and play. And the kind of play that you see in other animals is no more than simply learning the skills to survive. But how true is this? In the Central African country of Rwanda lives the mountain gorilla. As you can see, the young gorillas here are playing. If you look at their faces, they seem to be smiling. This is called the play face. And that panting sound you can hear is called vocalization, which sounds not unlike human laughter. More and more research is now being done into this aspect of primate behaviour, and it now seems that some animals, and in particular apes and primates, really do have fun. So, how do you make a gorilla grin or a chimp chuckle? Well, easy. Tickle him in the right place, and he should smile and laugh, just like you and me. That's how.
How do you clown around? I'm talking of clowns and jesters and fools, and they've been around almost as long as human beings have themselves. But the father of the circus clown was Joseph Grimaldi, who was a huge star around 200 years ago. Now, he not only performed in circuses, but also appeared in very grand theatres as well. Let's be scientific. There are 6 major components to being a clown. Now, first of all, we need a stooge. The first component is the fall. The second, of course, must be the blow.
Excuse me.
The third component is naughtiness. Now, you must understand that this is just a little simple, harmless fun. The fourth component is mimicry. Now, this is when you make fun of someone by copying something they do. By copying something they do. The fifth is stupidity. But stupidity can sometimes be a disguise for cleverness. Sometimes not. The final component is, of course, surprise. Now, this is when something you expect to happen doesn't happen, and something else happens instead. So, there we have it, the 6 components to being a successful...
Are you all right? You OK, Carol?
You see, the most important thing is surprise. And that's how you clown around, and that's...
How for now?
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said be an actor, my son, but be a comical one. They'll be standing in lines for those old honky-tonk monkey shines. You start off by pretending you're a dancer with grace. You wiggle till they're giggling all over the place. And then you get a great big custard pie in the face. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
Right, I'm going out now. And I may be some time.
Well, break a leg.
Oh, charming! God, now you want me to hobble about on the stage?
It's a theatrical expression, Gordon. It means good luck.
Oh.
So off you go, darling.
All right.
Bye!
Tension mounts as the Goggles family wait to see exactly whether Dad Goggle can pull off his impersonation of Cousin Grant and bring back the Comedy Challenge Cup. Stay glued to your set for the next 10 minutes as this story comes to a nail-bitingly thrilling conclusion.
Oh, come on, everyone. This is daft. Gordon will be fine.
Yeah, and we can watch how he's doing live on telly.
Please welcome the final contestant in the Comedy Challenge Cup. From America, yee-haw, it's Mr. Grant G. Up.
Good evening, ladies and gents. I mean, howdy, partners. Grant G. Up's the name, comedy's the game. Back home in Texas, I'm a cowboy. And us cowboys are always having fun. Because we're always horsing around. Right. Tougher than I thought. What cowboy has 8 guns and shoots up the ocean floor?
Oh. He's getting no laughs at all. If only he was more confident.
I'm sorry, everyone. You have to excuse me. This is an emergency. Gabby, pass me remote control. I'm going to see if Sabrina's still there.
I thought the interview was over, Malcolm.
I'm sorry, Sabrina, but we've got a problem. Or rather, Dad has. Could you cast a spell of confidence over him while he's on stage?
What use is being a teen witch if you can't cast spells like that? Leave it to me.
I only hope her spell works to make him feel more confident.
Do you know what they call an American drawing? A Yankee Doodle, get it? God, what's going on? I feel kind of... Yes, hurry! I'm Grant G. Up and you're not. I was just messing around with you earlier. Now I'm going to go right for the neck, as Dracula might say. He's a real pain in the neck, that guy, isn't he? You know? Do you know what happened to the man who couldn't tell toothpaste from putty? All his windows fell out. There's a smile.
Hey, what's happened? I feel kind of strange.
Hi there, is that the cab company? Well, I need a cab straight away. Take me to the comedy convention. From the Goggles guest house. Thank you. Do you know why unemployed doctors are always in a hurry? Huh? Because they've got no patience. One doctor goes to work, bumps into his colleague, and he says, "Hey, how am I today?" And he says, "Why, you're fine. How am I?"
Oh, wait a minute. That's Cousin Gordy dressed up like me, telling my jokes.
What did Tarzan say when he saw the elephants coming over the hill? "Hi, here come the elephants." Why do pigs make such bad drivers? Because they're all road hogs. Listen, you were broke, I was better. My name's Grant G. Up. Thank you and good night. Thank you.
Here we go. They're about to announce who's won.
Fingers crossed, everyone.
And the winner of the first International Comedy Challenge Cup is... Grant G.
Dad's won his big competition, and now here's your chance to win our big competition, the very last this week. Answer today's question correctly, and you could win a holiday for 4 to Egypt. You'll learn how to dive with Regal Holidays, the diving holiday specialist. You can visit the Valley of the Kings or dine with the Bedouins in the desert. To win today's fantastic prize, all you have to do is answer this question. Which one of the following historical monuments would you find in Egypt? Is it A, the pyramids? Is it B, the Eiffel Tower? Or is it C, the Statue of Liberty? If you think you know the answer, then call our competition hotline on 0891 300 300, but please dial carefully and don't forget to check with the person who pays the bill before you make the call. Our lines are open to midday tomorrow, and don't worry, if you don't win today's big competition, then you could be one of the last lucky 50 runners-up to win the highly exclusive Goggle Watch.
From the comedy convention, pay the sum of £50,000 to...
What? What's the matter? What is it?
Oh, no. £50,000 to Grant G. Up.
Oh!
The cheque's made out to Cousin Grant.
Yeah, well, that's who I was impersonating, wasn't it? Of course it will be so.
This cheque can only be cashed by Grant G. Up.
Somebody call? My check, I think.
You can't take that. Gordon won it.
Not according to the name on here. I think I'm the only Grant G. Up around here, aren't I? See you around, guys.
Now, hold on a minute there, Grant. It's not fair you going off all that prize money. I mean, you didn't win it.
Nope, but I didn't impersonate somebody to win it either. You're lucky I didn't call the police.
Well, before you go, I think you ought to have the decency to settle up the bill that you've incurred at the Goggles guest
Settle up?
house.
You're lucky I haven't sued you. Let's have a look. How much is it? Mind you, generosity is my middle name. That's what the G stands for in Grand G Up. Right, I'll just whip out my special pen.
Oh, hey!
Sorry about that. Add a little bit extra for dry cleaning. And there we have a check for £25,000. Oh, there's the cab. Right, I'm going back to the old US of A now. See you all around. See you, Cousin Gordy. You take care now. Bye. That's not like Cousin Grant giving us half his prize money.
At least I can buy a new top.
Why, I mean, the stain... It's disappeared. Huh?
Disappeared? Ink. Oh, hold on a minute.
Oh.
Cousin Grant's done one of his famous practical jokes on us. The old disappearing ink trick. The check. Check the check.
Check the check, check the check!
Oh, I knew Cousin Grant wouldn't be that generous. He's written that check in disappearing ink. Quick, everybody, after him!
Come on!
Yeah.
Oh, I don't believe it. Cousin Grant's escaped with 50,000 smackers. Oh, Gordon.
Ah, but what Grant doesn't know is there's an arrest warrant out for him when he lands in America. And the moment he does land, the police are going to nick him.
That's right. As soon as Grant hits the ground, he'll get his comeuppance.
Yeah, and at least we have the other part of the prize. It's a dream holiday, isn't it?
Brilliant. I wonder where it'll be. Rio de Janeiro, the Seychelles, the Bahamas.
Listen, I'll read it. Here it goes. You have won a luxury holiday for 6 at the Goggles guest house.
Yeah! What? We've won a holiday in our own guest house. I don't believe it.
So after all this, we've lost everything.
No, not exactly. In the panic, Cousin Grant forgot to pack this. It's my Buffalo Billy. I'm so glad to get my Buffalo Billy back after all these years. Isn't that great? Ah!